Extraordinary Tourist, and welcome to my 2 3-minute challenges video. As you can see on my phone there, I've set my timer for 3 minutes. And what I plan to do is get as much of a drawing done in that time as possible. As you can see, I'm drawing using an Artline fine liner pen as opposed to using a pencil. The purpose of this exercise is to kind of get my drawing confidence up, in that if you use something like an Artline where you can't rub out the lines, you have to sort of just commit your lines to paper and go with whatever comes out after that. As well, I'm trying to move more into drawing people and trying to head into themes of sort of science fiction and that kind of area. So with this particular drawing, I've set out to draw a female bounty hunter type character, and there's been no sort of preliminary drawings before this. This is the sort of, what you're seeing here is my initial drawing, just seeing what comes out. I had sort of an idea in my head of what I wanted, but the final drawing is probably nothing like what I imagined, given the pressure of trying to get this done within 3 minutes. And whilst perhaps if you're watching it doesn't look like I'm drawing particularly quickly, just knowing that you're on a timer, you can sort of feel the pressure of trying to get as much as you can done in that time, and knowing that you probably won't finish the drawing. So the time actually seems to go a lot quicker than perhaps what it seems to be going as you're viewing it. But anyway, that's the point. By no means is this drawing meant to be sort of polished, professional and finished. It's just an exercise to see what happens, and I thought, why not film myself doing it, and just so you can sort of perhaps appreciate I don't know, perhaps the difficulty of trying to do this kind of thing, or perhaps if you're just interested to see me draw without sort of any sketching and drawing in real time, just to see what comes out. So this sketch is probably getting close to completion. Any minute now you'll hear my phone make a noise indicating that the 3 minutes is up, and at this point I'm just sort of working on little enhancements and stuff, just to try and make it more finished before my time runs out. There you go, that's my female bounty hunter. Very rough looking and not very polished, but that's it. This is my second challenge. Again, phone set for 3 minutes, and this time I had in mind to draw an android of some kind, just some sort of robot. At this point, this drawing and the previous one were just intended to be 2 separate exercises. I was in fact going to have them as 2 separate videos, but I thought I'll just combine the 2 because it's pretty much the same thing, and you'll see at the end of this video that I put both of these into a sketch, or into a background that I drew on a previous day, but in much the same way, except I didn't time myself. I just drew the background until it was finished, if you like. But again, with this sketch, all I'm doing is drawing off the top of my head using the pen, going with whatever lines I put down. It's very hard to sort of think while you're under the pressure of trying to get as much done in the 3 minutes, so it's just basically seeing how things come out. I did have a kind of an idea for this android in the shape of the head, and that it'd pretty much look in a sort of human skeleton type formation, so it wasn't totally making it up right from the word go. I did have some sort of idea there. But you can see here, sort of sketching in some hands really roughly, and really awkward looking hands that they are too. But I hope you're sort of finding this interesting, perhaps watching me in real time, doing a drawing instead of the sped up footage that I have done in the past. And these drawings are pretty rough, because if you've been following my videos for any length of time, you'll know that for the last couple of years I've pretty much drawn nothing but cats. So drawing anything else like people and androids I'm totally out of practice doing, which is another reason why these are really rough, and another reason why I'm doing this exercise, just to sort of, as I said at the start, to get my confidence up and get myself back into the frame of mind of drawing something other than cats. So again, here I'm just putting on some enhancements because I know my time's pretty much starting to run out, but I want to get something that looks a bit finished. There you go, that's my droid, and then I took both sketches after this, scanned them into the computer, and added them to this background which I drew pretty much in the same way but without the time limit. So there you go.